Let's keep the applause going. Here comes the very funny George Anthony.
Ow! Thank y'all so much, man. So I grew up pretty aggressive. I really did. Did anybody here ever get in a fight with a family before? A couple people, yeah. And don't misunderstand me. I mean a fight with your family, like your whole family fought another family. Okay. Be a difficult set now. So, first fight that we got into, it was at the movies. Yeah, it was the 90s when we used to go to the movies as a family. Because the 90s, you had to get out of your house to do stuff, you know? Netflix, Facebook wasn't invented yet. So, my dad's like, hey, there's a movie going on, let's all go. So, I'm 12, my brother is 11, my sister's 10, and my mom, she's a little bit older than us, you know? And then, my father, big dumb animal, right? But loves his family. So we all go out to the movies. We get there and it's packed, right? It's sold out. So we have to find our seats separately. So my parents go sit up here. And we sit kind of closer to the front, right? And the lights go down, the previews go up, and that's when the first incident happened, right? So we're there, and some teenagers are behind us, and they're throwing popcorn and cussing and shit, right? And one of the popcorn things flies over. Popcorn things. Why does that sound foreign? Popcorns? It's been popped already, though. What is it? Kernel. A popped kernel? Pop kernels fly over and hits my sister in the back of the head. And she's 10 years old. She's a little over dramatic, right? So to her, it was like the Kennedy assassination. So she was like, oh, back and to the left, right? Oh. So she stands up. And again, it's before #brave. She was actually being brave. And she gets up and she was like, hey, you jerk, don't be throwing popcorn at me. And then this voice came out of the darkness from where the teenagers were at. Was like, man, shut up, you little hoe. Which is really messed up to talk to a 10-year-old like that, right? But to whoever's credit that was, he must have been a fortune teller because he nailed it. Anyway, don't get me wrong, I love my sister to death, but I also know who she is. Anyway, so after the movie ends, right, in the chaos, everybody leaving, my brother weaves through the traffic, right, and he finds these teenagers. Now, we don't know if they were the correct teenagers to this day, but they were the first kids that we engaged, right? So he goes up to him and says, hey, dude, was that you talking shit to my sister? I'm gonna mess you up. And before he gets to say another word, this big corn-fed 16-year-old probably, right, smashed my brother right in the face. My brother goes flying back. I'm the oldest, so you know what I did, right? Mom! I started yelling for my parents to no avail. They were lost in the crowd, right? So I go in overhand left, miss this kid completely. He picks me up, starts beating me in the face. My brother hops up. We're fighting this kid. This kid had friends, so we're just fighting, right? My mom and my sister see us, and they run over, and they just start hitting people who were just walking by, you know? It was pretty gnarly to see that. Just like the worst day ever, you know? Saw a crappy movie, and then all of a sudden these little Mexican women start punching people in the face. It was pretty dope. So my father, right, where's my father? My father is at the concession stand. That's where he's at. Because we grew up poor, and as a family tradition, we get popcorn for the ride home. Yeah. Real movie popcorn in our house? Yeah. Just easily impress poor people. That's all we were. So my dad finally sees us, and he runs over, right? Oh, my family! He's just a big, dumb animal, right? He finally gets to where my brother's at, and my brother's being held down by this older white gentleman. And just for the story, we'll say he's racist. So this old racist white man is holding down my brother as they hold down society. Now, right? So my dad, he's like big banana hands, dude. So he goes up to this guy. This guy's holding my brother. My dad grabs him by the head. My dad palmed a human head and picks him up, holding my brother, like, oh, my son! And to see this dude's reality drain from his face still haunts me to this day. Because he was like, oh, how's gravity not working right now? And his legs were trying to get away. His legs were smart, you know? His body was like, fuck it, I'm staying with the head on some ride or die shit, right? He wiggles my brother free, and as my dad is about to blast this dude into the next life, this guy just starts confessing, which is exactly what I would have done, you know? He's like, sir, I'm a volunteer firefighter. I was just trying to break it up. My dad's like, oh, he throws him. Well, keep that up. That's good work you do. Oh, my God. And he goes back into the fight. Now, my whole family is fighting a whole movie theater at this point. And I know what you're thinking. This wasn't at night. This was the 2 o'clock matinee. It was amazing to see a family just coming together and spending quality time, murder and mayhem going on, you know? Just, and I look over and I see my mom crack this dude in the tooth. Just, I was like, I love you, Mom. She's like, family first. When you're in a fight, you gotta keep your head on a swivel, dude. And my brother, he's known for that, right? So, I don't know what happened, maybe security or something. We hear my brother go, run, it's the cops! And then we all run away as a family. You ever run away from justice with your whole family? Is that what you ever escape jail time with your whole family? Is that what? And then to hear your mom go, oh shit, I ain't going back! And then she runs away. Hey folks, thank y'all so much. This is my
That was excellent. George Anthony, everybody. Keep it going for him.